Okay, you guys, it's Kaylee. I'm really gonna have to sit like this for a quick second. What's up? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm sorry you can see my sink. I am so sorry. Anyways, I'm getting ready for my day today. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Honestly, I have no idea, so don't ask me because I don't know yet. But I'll take you along my day and whatever. And honestly, I just bought this new flat iron. And I really like it because it's like four-sided. So like when I do weddings, you feel me? I could like, instead of bringing all my curlers, like I could only have to bring my big ones because I like how this one it like is perfect. It like curls it really, really nice. And I'm pretty sure it's because it's like double-sided or something like that, you feel me? But this is the babyliss one, and I actually really, really like it a lot. I'm not gonna lie. I bought it at Ulta. It cost me like $200, but I am a hairstylist, so it doesn't kill to have a million of the same, not the same. Like, I have like 7 flat irons, and it doesn't really kill to have another one. Then I'm gonna use my Matrix Total Results Mega Sleek Iron Smoother. This is honestly just basically like heat protector, and I always use it whether I'm flat ironing, curling, whatever I'm doing to my hair. Even if I'm not doing anything, I always use it because I feel like, oh, I twisted that the wrong way. I feel like it's actually pretty good for your hair, you know, because you're gonna get heat damage from the sun, you know, from blow drying your hair, and a lot of other stuff too, so you might as well protect your hair. Because, you know, if you get heat damage from the sun on your skin, don't think your hair is any more safe. And watch. This comes with a little mini glove. I don't really like it, but see how that, it curls really, really nice. It almost, honestly, it curls like beach waves, but it honestly looks like a curling iron type of curl. But they're just a little bit more looser. Of course, the more you turn it, you could tighten it a little more, you feel me? But I think the reason why they come out like that is because it's like 4-plated. So it gets hot right here and in the middle. So unless if you are really into hair, I wouldn't really say you need a flat iron like this. I mean, they're really, really nice and they work really well. But honestly, I have the ones that they sell in the little kiosk at the mall. And those are really good too. I think it just depends what you want to use the flat iron for per se. Because I do hair all the time, so it's kind of gonna benefit me. Like, I would say if you're gonna be using a product and like per se spend $500 on a Dyson Airwrap, but you don't do hair, yeah, kudos. If you like doing your own hair and you want to spend that much money on your hair, kudos to you. But personally, if I'm not going to make money on something, I wouldn't even spend that much on a Dyson Airwrap or anything like that. Unless if someone just like gifted it to me, then I would like take it, you know? But honestly, I feel like a lot of that stuff is very hyped. And I have used other products that are cheaper that do the exact same thing. And I don't care as long as I'm going to get the results that I desire. So this is my hair so far. And honestly, it curls it really nice. And I feel like since it's a flat iron, a lot of people feel that flat irons hold curls better than curling irons. So I'm going to finish doing this and then I'll get on with my day. Okay, so I am honestly so lazy to go downstairs and get my eyebrow pomade. So I am literally using the Warrior 2 by Juvia's Place. And yes, there's literally a fan right behind me. And I'm using this brush. This is the name. I just bought it off of Amazon. They had a whole brush set for like $15. And since I am a makeup artist and I do a lot of makeup, I just like to find very soft brushes that work really, really well. And they're really, really good quality because sometimes I'm on the go and I have to use like 30 brushes, 40, 50 brushes in one day because I'm doing a huge wedding. I try to use like not as many brushes per person. So so I don't have too much to clean, but sometimes I don't really have a choice. But yeah, I actually don't think it's a bad eyebrow color at all. Okay, so Anastasia does have a really good eyeshadow primer. The only thing is, I do believe it still only comes in one color, and you know, I like inclusive brands. Because honestly, I feel like this is very white for me too. I would prefer like, okay, for dramatic looks, this is perfect. But for like an everyday look, this is not, I wouldn't say it's it. Because if you just put the little bit too much on, your eyelid is going to be white as hell. So I normally like the babyliss, the shade 2, the rumor one. That one's really good. And then I'm just going to take a crown brush and blend it. I hope everybody's summer is going good so far. I try not to put on too much eyeshadow primer because a girl does not want to look super white right now because I'm not doing anything super dramatic. It's super hot outside. I live in California, so anyone who lives in California will understand that it's actually hot right now. I mean, we only have like 2 seasons here. We have like cold and then hot. There's not really like a winter, a fall. You have to go to the mountains for like winter. For fall, it's not gonna happen. Our leaves don't really change here, they just die. So if you are from California, you kind of understand that like it's pretty hot, so I don't want to do anything super drastic. And I'm just adding a little bit more just in case. And then you just have to wait for it to get tacky. It kind of will just dry down. And then I'm just blending this with my crown brush. I hope everyone's having a good summer so far. Mine has been like, I guess you could say decent. You know, there's been a lot that has gone on. I don't really talk about my life on this channel. I normally just like do vlogs, plan stuff, makeup stuff, and whatever. So we're just gonna keep it that way. Maybe if I had a lot of followers, I probably would, but I don't think like my followers right now would really care because they're like my friends, to be honest, and they be knowing what's going on in my life because my life crazy. Oh my gosh, I do not have wrinkles at such a young age. Oh no, homegirl, Anyways, I'm gonna be taking this palette, because I was using it earlier. I'm gonna be taking this Yodit, Y-O-D-I-T, and then this is my Wet n Wild brush. Honestly, for like little simple eyes and smoky eyes, and if you want to get a really decent blending brush, the Wet n Wild brushes are actually really good. Sorry, I had to fix my little camera. They're actually really good, even for like a basic eye, a very colorful eye. They are very soft. They are obviously synthetic, and they're supposed to be cruelty free and vegan. I don't think Wet n Wild was always cruelty free. I'm not really sure. Correct me if I'm wrong. But they're actually really affordable brushes. When I first started doing makeup, I used to pay 99 cents for them. I think right now they're like $1.99 or like $2.99, something like that. But of course, inflation. I haven't bought one of these brushes in like 2 years. And they just last really long. They're not super hard to get the color out. They do stain a little bit. Of course, they are white brushes, but for white brushes, like I have brushes that have stained a lot worse than these brushes. Now I'm gonna go in with this shade right here, and the same brush, and I'm just gonna darken it. I know some people like to just slap on a dark color, and I know some people that just like to build, I guess, like a transition before they do anything. Personally, me, if I'm doing a brown smoky eye or like a neutral look, I go in with a light shade and then I go darker. But if I'm gonna do something colorful like blues or purples, I go in dark and then I blend it out with lighter. I feel like they are completely different as like a whole. When you blend out natural colors, they're very buildable, where I feel like blues, purples, and pinks, sometimes they're harder to stack on than natural colors, if that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. That makes sense to me. And then I'm going to be taking the Natasha Denona palette. I'm going to be taking this shade right here. Natasha Denona always has cute little, small little set. Oops. Oh my gosh, I always dropped that. And I don't think they have this one anymore. I think this one was like from a year ago or so, but I went to Sephora, and I haven't seen this one so far, so. I like their eyeshadow, but I also feel like a lot of their eyeshadow is very overhyped. I feel like there's a lot of like Morphe stuff that I find very nice, and I really do like it. And a lot of more, I guess, inexpensive products, because I know Natasha Denona could be a pretty penny. Okay, so it's the next day. I was supposed to like vlog yesterday, but I didn't. I'm already on my way to work. Ooh, was I supposed to turn around to go to McDonald's? I don't think so. Maybe it was the next street. I think, yeah. Anyways, I'm on my way to work right now, and these are the curls. They actually really held up really nice. I didn't put any spray. I honestly think it was because it's a flat iron, and I do feel like flat irons curl different than curling irons. This is the curls. I'm working at the salon today, so I'm gonna be doing that. I gave you guys a little mini makeup tutorial and a hair tutorial, and literally I have brushed my hair out too. I didn't even touch it up at all. I swear the curls just, I don't know, they just held. They look really good. I'm really close to my job right now, but I'm honestly really hungry, so I'm gonna get some McDonald's. Too bad McDonald's doesn't sell chicken nuggets in the morning, but it's fine. Like, I would survive, I guess. But yeah, I'm probably gonna show you guys like some hair. I'll try. We'll see. And then yeah, I kind of want to do salon vlogs, but I don't really know about that because I don't know if the owner will let me do that. But yeah, we'll see. I'll definitely try to get some pictures of work I did today, and if I could explain them. I kind of want to like incorporate hair on this channel the way I have my plants and my makeup, because why not? You might as well, like, yeah. So with that being said, I'll go to McDonald's and then I will continue this video. Hola, chica. Edith always wears hers.
Yeah, me too. At least you can. At least you reminded me. Okay, what station is
Anybody feels the way I do about you now. Okay, so right here, I'm just washing the bleach out. I did use the Chi bleach with the 20 volume developer, and I'm just gonna rinse it out to make sure I got all the bleach out and ensure her hair is still very strong and healthy. And then I'm gonna take shampoo and put it in the bleach and soap cap it and put it under the dryer just to give a little more lift. Okay, so this is me just getting my bleach bowl and whatever I have left in the bleach, and then I'm taking shampoo. I'm gonna put shampoo into the bleach, and then I'm gonna wash her hair with it. I recommend using gloves if you're not fast at this, because your hands will burn, and you probably should be using gloves because it's better off that way instead of getting burnt. And then I'm just gonna cap it and then put her into the dryer. Okay, so right here in this little clip, I am going to be washing out the black hair dye. This is the Chi hair dye in the shade 1N, and I'm trying to avoid getting it into the bleached blonde as much as possible until I get most of the black out, and then I'm going to just basically run it through a little bit because the black does have a little bit of ash in it. So I did try to at least pre-tone it, if that makes sense. I'm pretty sure you'll understand if you do hair. And then after that, I'm going to use a TIGI High Lift. Yeah, we were trying to do a quick video, but not burn up in this car, and it's like 94 degrees outside, and if I put the AC on, you're gonna hear it in the audio. But anyways, I just got her to work. I did the color came out really, really nice. I did more of a beige blonde. She did want a more white blonde, but I did tell her that it might take a couple bleaches in order to get that white of a blonde, basically the platinum card. I told her that I didn't want to damage her hair too much on, you feel me? And her roots and her mid shaft was lifting very well, but the previous color that she had through the ends were a little bit darker, which is why I felt that it was better to go more of a beige blonde and neutralize that pretty much. And then later on, if she would like to go lighter, the second session she could go lighter, basically. Yeah, so that actually worked really good, and I honestly love the babyliss flat iron. I haven't even done anything, haven't even brushed my hair, and it still looks like I just did it. Anyways, thank you for watching this video. Bye!